Hey guys, Corey from The Pit. Welcome to today's episode of The Daily Pit. We're going to be chatting about the old saying, no carbs after 6. All right, so there's a general rule of thumb when you want to lose weight. Some people feel that if you cut carbs out after 6 p.m, then you'll drop weight. Now look, if people are dropping weight from cutting carbs out of after 6 p.m, it is not the fact that it is actually dropping out that nutrient at that exact time. It's going to be the fact that they've reduce the amount of food that they're eating in total, okay, because they're stopping that late night eating. Now look, with your body, it doesn't have, a dead set time frame where it stops doing things, so it doesn't get to 6 o'clock and your cells go, all right fellas, that's knock off time, don't process a single carbohydrate after this, go home. Our cell's not like that, our body is not like that, okay, it doesn't know what time of the day it is. So by cutting carbs out after 6 p.m, it's not going to do absolutely anything, all right, in terms of that weight loss. Now where this sort of structure comes into play is when you look at it, what it'll stop you from doing is eating certain foods that may be your downfall. So for example, if you stop carbs after 6, guess what that means? All your desserts are gone, guys. The chips, the biscuits, the ice creams, they're gone. If you start to cut things like that out, then of course you're going to lose weight. Okay, so it goes back to my first point of where you're reducing your total intake of fuel. If you do that, you're going to start to drop weight. It has absolutely zero meaning if it's 6 p.m, carbs after 6 p.m. It has nothing to do with that. What carbs at night time will actually do, guys, it can actually help you have a better night's sleep. All right, so there is nothing wrong with having carbs at night. Just making sure that it's the right carbs and making sure that you're getting the right amount in. Okay, so don't be suckered into this no carbs after 6 p.m. or no carbs in the afternoon, no carbs in the evening, because your body does not recognize what time it is. Okay, all it knows is, all right, this is the nutrients, let's take it in, let's do what we can with it. So guys, hopefully that clears up the no carbs after 6. It isn't true, all right? Cut back on your desserts, cut back on your sugars, on your ice creams, on your biscuits, and I'm sure that'll make a big difference in the long run. Catch you next time.